The main event. Damon looked around at all the happy faces in the audience. They were like him. They wanted to see this. Watching people in pain was a pleasure. He knew that the main event was still to come. The audience was in for a treat tonight. One last round. It was a great challenge.
How unfortunate for Kelly. I'm sure that she will be fine. At least now she can help her mom. Let's give her another round of applause.
Peter encouraged the crowd to show appreciation for what Kelly had just done. Mary's phone buzzed. She had a text message. Finally, her PI friend was getting back to her. The text read, "Sorry I've been busy. Marty Blevins is a drug addict. He owes back child support. His dad is a drunk. Actually served time for DUI and manslaughter. I hope this helps." Mary shook her head. That still didn't connect Damon to Marty. Was Damon doing drugs? Was he a drug dealer? She didn't have time to figure this out now. She was in the middle of a live show. Peter looked to Marty.
Well, Marty, you sure are lucky tonight. There is one challenge left, and you have no competitors to underbid you. How do you feel?
Marty looked lost. I don't know, Peter. It's a wood chipper. I don't think I'll stick my hand in a wood chipper. I'm allowed to quit, right?
Sure, you can quit at any time. You don't have to do it, but do you at least want to hear how much the cash amount is for this challenge?
Peter questioned the last remaining player. I really don't think it matters. I think I'll just go home. Marty was sure of himself.
Well, Marty, that's a shame. But it is allowed. For this challenge, the amount was going to be $500,000.
Peter had gotten Marty's attention with that amount. $500,000? You're kidding, right? Marty thought he had just heard the amount wrong.
No, I'm not kidding. $500,000 to stick your hand in this wood chipper to your wrist. What do you think about that?
Peter couldn't believe the grand prize either. It was an obscene amount. Basically, I would lose my hand, but that's a lot of money. Probably more money than I would make in 10 years. Actually, Marty knew with his drug habit that he would never get a real job and keep it. Plus, he owed some bad people money. They could kill him. Losing his hand wouldn't be as bad as those bad guys killing him.
That might be so, but if you want to quit, I understand.
Peter kind of hoped the guy would choose to quit. He didn't know if he could stomach that much blood. He knew that this machine would essentially devour the hand and spit it out on the other side of the cube. Just the thought of it made Peter cringe. Damon was so mad that he could spit nails. He didn't need the host to talk the contestant out of doing this. He needed Marty to do this. He needed Marty to do this not only to liven up the show, but for personal reasons also. Marty weighed the pros and cons in his head. He decided that it would definitely be better to lose a hand than be murdered. I'll do it. You said to the wrist, right? Then I get rushed to a doctor, right?
Yes, we have medical staff here. Then I would be willing to bet that you might end up in the hospital.
Peter couldn't believe the kid was considering this. I'll do this. I can do this. Marty was thinking of his drug debt and that he was behind on child support. If his debtors didn't kill him, the police would eventually arrest him. He didn't want to go to jail. He needed this money. Damon smiled. He knew that Marty would do it. Peter approached the cube and opened the door. Marty stood behind the machine. It had wheels. The machine stood about the same height as Marty's waist. There was a large rectangular apparatus that resembled a square funnel about the size of a welcome mat. A spout on the opposite side of the machine was where it ejected wood chips. Marty took a deep breath. In this case, it wouldn't be ejecting wood chips. It would eject small pieces of his hand.